Hello everyone, my name is Captain Flare and welcome to a channel update video. This is your one-stop shop to learn about everything that's happening on this channel in a wonderfully rambled fashion. Now it's rambled because, well, I don't have a script, and also it's rambled because, I don't know, a lot of video game channels, what they'll do for a channel update is record themselves playing a game and then they talk over it in post during the editing process, but I decided it'd be funny to do both at the same time. We'll see how that goes. So, script or not, this video is going to be split into 3 different topics. That way you can sort of bounce around them and just, get to the stuff that you're here for. So, first of all, we're going to talk about the AltverZ series and why I'm not so sure I can call it a series anymore. Then we're going to get into the Captain Flare classic that is Terraria Legendary Mode. And lastly, we're going to talk about the juicy stuff. It's going to be Garden Warfare and the future of this channel. So be sure to stick around to the end. There's going to be some pretty important announcements that I think you're going to be pretty excited for. So, with that, okay, okay, well, let's just try it out anyway and see what happens. Okay, well, it works anyway. Also, big apology to all those Armor Chomper fans, but nothing's binding me to playing him, so you're gonna watch Sunflower gameplay instead. Okay, time to try and not commentate about what's happening and actually talk about the channel. So, first of all, let's talk... Oh, terrible aim, terrible aim. I have not played with a character that can aim. So, let's start with AltverZ. Now, it was about 2 weeks after I made the first video, the mod ended up getting updated, which added tons of brand new content, but what it also did was have a heavy nerf to Daisy Chain, which, as I'm sure you know if you've watched part 1, Daisy Chain is the plant that I heavily relied on, and it's the plant that honestly made that whole series possible. So I was faced with a decision. I could either not update the game for multiple months at a time to finish working on the series with the crutch that is Daisy Chain, or I could go ahead and update it, enjoy the new content, and have an opportunity to try out new strategies, so that's what I ended up doing. So, after binging the new content in the update, I sat myself down and started recording for part 2. Now, before I jumped into the worlds that I hadn't tried yet, I decided to go back to the ones I already had done with Daisy Chain just to see how they do, and Ancient Egypt, I'll just say, was totally doable. But if you watch part 1, then you already know that Ancient Egypt, for some reason, has a way easier endless level than other ones, so I put Daisy Chain in Pirate Seas, and yeah, it didn't really work at all. So after that, I tried some Melon Pult and Pushback strategies, which didn't work, and then I tried some Melon Pult and Banana Launcher, and that worked pretty well until it, didn't. So at that point, I'd already spent a couple hours on Pirate Seas, so I moved on to Far Future, where I tried this Peapod Torchwood strategy that honestly would do really well in PvZ1, but that's not where we are, so that ended up falling apart too. And after that, I didn't even bother with Wild West. I just wanted to go straight to one of the new worlds, Dark Ages, see if it was possible, and I'll be honest, I tried hard, I really did. I made this weird wacky stack strategy that involved just anything that a Jester couldn't counter, and it worked pretty well for a while. But yeah, that also ended up falling flat, so I'll be honest, I'm just kind of giving up, just to be totally real with you. I tried recording that for hours, and I just wasn't really having a lot of fun with it. So unfortunately, the series is coming to a close, which does suck, because, I mean, naturally, a lot of you who are watching the Armor Chomper stuff are also turning to that series. It's the only other PvZ content I have on the channel. So believe me, there's still going to be more PvZ content that's not Garden Warfare related. It'll just only be a matter of time. Oh, I'm actually waiting on some fan games to update and some mods to release, so yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited for what the future holds when it comes to PvZ content. What I'm not excited about is getting obliterated by Massive Bacon, but you know what? Them's the works. So with that, I can go ahead and move right along to the second thing of the video, Terraria Legendary Mode. Now, Terraria Legendary Mode is a thing that I've had going on the channel for a really long time. And believe me, I don't intend on dropping it anytime soon. So I'm happy to say that Legendary Mode Episode 4 is absolutely still coming. But it'll probably take a while, as I'll admit, that episode, I have started recording it, but it's in the incredibly early stages, so I'll probably work on it in the sidelines alongside all the future stuff I have going on, which transitions us perfectly into Garden Warfare 2. So, Garden Warfare, what are we doing next? Well, first of all, I'd just like to take another minute to just thank you for all the support about Garden Warfare on this series. I did not expect that it would take off as much as it has been. So yeah, I am absolutely going to be doing more Garden Warfare on this channel, as, I mean, I've been enjoying it, you've been enjoying it, and so long as we're both enjoying it, I see no reason to stop. And now the question comes in what character is going to happen next, as a lot of you suggested that I should continue mastering bad characters, and you know what? That sounds like a great idea, so I'm going to go ahead and do just that. But yeah, as you probably know, I've gotten... Oh, this is normal gameplay. See, this is the great thing about doing it live. So you can just get this. This is just part of the update video now. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. But anyway, I can do the thing I've always wanted to do with the YouTube channel, is slap a bunch of comments on the screen. Bam! You guys have been suggesting a lot of characters. And I am only one person. I can only do so much. And in fact, the upload rate for the recent Armor Chopper series has only been great because I've had a lot of free time, so I hate to say it, but, you know, don't expect that anytime soon again. That was sort of a miracle that worked out that way. Yeah, I don't really know what my plan was there. Massive bacon. So as for which characters come next, I'm going to make a poll at the time of releasing this video that will include all of the most commonly suggested characters that you guys have wanted me to play. So first on the list is the one I've been suggested ever since day one. It's the other worst Chomper variant, Chomp Thing. And as for the community post where I asked about the worst zombies, I saw AC Perry a lot, so AC Perry's also going to be on that list for sure. And then as for some lesser spoken options, but people that I've heard about a lot, I'm also going to be adding Rockpea and Breakfast Brains. Now you might be wondering why I'm not adding Captain Squawk, as Captain Squawk has been heavily suggested. Oh no, come on, I want to show. I want to show. Please! Okay, well, whatever. Point is, I'm gonna be honest, I actually really like Captain Squawk. I think I like him for the same reason I like Armor Chopper, where they kind of suck, but that just makes them feel so much better when you're, like, good with them. So, yeah, there's no mastering Captain Squawk, because I've already done that. So, once I'm done with this video, you can go ahead and click off, and, yeah, go ahead and cast your vote. I'll keep that open for a few days, and I'll probably throw a comment in at the end, letting you know once the voting has closed. I know for a fact I need to get out of here first, so let me just focus on that maybe. So yeah, more mastering of bad characters is coming, and I've also got a few other Garden Warfare ideas that I think you guys are really gonna like, so be on the lookout for those when they come out. And my upload schedule is gonna probably remain pretty irregular, so yeah, I don't know. If only there was a way for you to really know when I decide to upload my videos. I don't know, if only there was a button for that. Okay, so shameless plugs aside, we can go ahead and talk about the other important thing that I want to discuss for this video. And that is the matter of, put the flower down, it's the matter of, oh, thank God. It's the matter of maybe doing live streams. Like I said, my upload schedule is probably gonna be pretty bad, but I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and, I don't know, do some live streaming of Garden Warfare 2. You're gonna get that live Captain Flair commentary. You're gonna see all the weird jokes and stuff that I cut out. I'm going the wrong way. You're gonna see all the bad jokes I cut out and just get the full, authentic, unfiltered Captain Flair experience. So yeah, I'm gonna be leaving a pinned comment in the video, and if you'd really be interested in watching live streams, all I ask is that you go ahead, like the comment, respond to the comment. If you really don't want to watch live streams, I guess reply to the comment saying, no, Captain Flair, we don't want that. But I don't know, let me know, because I feel like that could be a good way of you telling me that that's something you could be interested in. So with that, I think I'm done forcing myself to focus in this chaos. If I could aim, please. Okay, yeah, anyway. Yeah, so with that being said, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, thanks for subscribing, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I don't know what the next one will really be yet. It might be the first episode of a new mastering series, but I gotta wait for that vote, so we'll see. Like and subscribe, and it's the only way you'll know when videos come out. Okay, great. Yeah, that's it. Captain Flair signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.